Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode 21 of my gameplay series in No Man's Land. So if this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, so it is 18:26 in the evening, 6:26-ish in the evening. There is a wonderful new addition to the town, which, I'm going to be honest with you, I guarantee it's the thumbnail, because it's pretty awesome. So, you probably already know what it is. But we'll go look at that later on. Anyhow, I'm just getting this guy harvesting here. I have a worker working on this. There's still some weeds in our grass field, so we'll see after we mow it if they're still there. Otherwise, we might just have to kill them, and then, I don't know. We'll figure that out. Do you remember we had some issues with weeds popping up in just a small section of one of our grass fields, so a little strange. Oh, boy. What we got going on here? Yeah, you're empty out. So we need to get that, what we need to do real quick, and actually let me probably just take these guys off and set them here for now. What do we have in the silos? I think we have some soybeans, right? Yeah, soybeans, some oats. I think we're going to hold on to the oats. I thought about selling them, but eventually we'll use them for the horses, so we don't have to worry about growing more and stuff like that. And we don't need the money too desperately, so I think we'll just hold off. What I do need to do right now, though, is we need to get the silage bunker here. We need to get all it compacted down. Turn the help menu for that. Ooh. There we go. All right. Shouldn't take us too, well, maybe it'll take us longer. Obviously it didn't take up very much space. I thought I was going to get more grass, but there's not a lot in here. There's 53,000 liters, but that's okay. That's the benefit of having the two silage bunkers. We can get this one going, and then tomorrow we can load up the other one with other stuff. So, not sure what we're going to do around the farm this episode. It might just be kind of us plugging away and getting some money going, trying to raise that for our farm, get our farm going. But tonight, essentially kind of what we got going on. If you look in the menu here, no, not that, the menu, there we go. Go over here. So we obviously mowed all that. That's been harvested, so we might end up planting that. Probably not. I might go over and then plant it this evening. Or no, has it already been planted? No, it's just from the previous one. Okay, so I might go plant that this evening. These guys are ready to harvest. I might probably only get this field done, and we'll harvest that one tomorrow. These guys here, this one and this one have been planted. So we were going to plant potatoes here, which we still might do because I still want to use that special harvester, but also too, one of the mods I added in, which came out recently. If we go into placeables, miscellaneous, maybe ignore all the mods that are here. So many of them for the various packs. It should be in here though. There, the potato garden, that thing. So that thing grows potatoes. You add manure, which will be a good use for manure and water, and it spits out sacks of potatoes. It'll be fantastic for our pigs. We can just throw those in. So I think that's pretty awesome. We might end up doing that as well as the other option as well. So yeah, but that's literally perfect. It's just a small production that will help us out. So a little pricey, a little bit more pricey maybe than getting potatoes going, but just for that kind of low maintenance and it dealing with it all for you, that's kind of nice. So we might end up getting that. I don't know. We'll think about it. That's one of the mods I added. I also added it's going to be maybe in here. Maybe in here? Yeah, it's probably going to be in here. I added this guy. He's just a little neat little forage harvester that just a small one that goes besides a tractor. Yeah, I just thought it was kind of nifty. That's a newer mod that's come out recently. So I added that. That's the Mangle MB220. But yeah, there'll be a link for that down in the description. Someone messaged me and said, hey, maybe you should make like a spreadsheet or something that has all the different mods that you have in there. And that actually is a really genius idea. They said another YouTuber that does farm videos did that. So I might do like a spreadsheet or something and have it linked in the description on Google Drive and have just kind of updates of all the mods that I'm using in game. So yeah, and I also added the Modern Classics DLC, which if we go into medium tractors, I think maybe. That came out recently, but look, yeah, so these guys, I don't think that was part of it. Yeah, that's the 6M, that's a different mod. But these two were in there, which I thought were pretty nifty. They're just kind of, it's just a different option, you know, another option for tractors. Just a nifty little case tractor. The JCB just kind of, yeah, I don't know, it was just cool. I think the other one's in here, maybe. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, that was in it too. That thing's pretty awesome. I like that. I really do. I just really like that little Massey there. So, and not too bad for a price for that. I mean, it's not a really high horsepower tractor, but it is what it is, you know. There's also a telehandler, I believe. Yeah, this guy's pretty neat. Like if you need just a small telehandler, that's it's a really good option. It's just kind of cheap and entry level. So yeah, not a lot of horsepower and whatnot, but I mean, it's almost got as much as the Manitou, honestly. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of nifty, so I added that in. That's part of the Modern Classics DLC. I think there's some trailers and stuff in it too. I'm not too worried about those. Those are the reason I added it. There also is, maybe it's in sheds. Ooh, what is that? I haven't really looked at a lot of these yet. But these guys, all 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I think it added some other stuff too, I want to say. Maybe not. Maybe it's just those guys. But yeah, those came out. Those are mods. So I kind of like the big one that's kind of open. I don't know. I really like them all, honestly. So I added those in there. Just another option for us to build around the farm if we want to do that. So yeah, those are some mods I added. Now I got distracted talking about that for a while. Let me try to finish up getting this going. But yeah, so tonight I'm just going to work on harvesting that. I might plant that other field. I probably will, actually. After this guy gets this packed down, I'll plant that other field after I get this covered. And then we will see you guys in the morning. So I think that's just what I'm going to keep working on. And then, yeah, I'll bring you guys back in the morning. All right, good morning, everyone. So, a couple updates. I got a little more ambitious last night than I was anticipating. Not really a big deal or anything, but so let's just go into the map. So first off, we're loaded up on pigs again, so they need to be cleaned today too. But yes, we're loaded on pigs. We need to sell some pigs today. Our horses did get ridden. There was a $600 fee at midnight, so now they're worth more than we paid for them already, which is pretty awesome. Our sheep actually had produced, well, they probably have 2 more full ones there now, but they were almost full up last night when I drove past, so I pushed off 2 more pallets. So we'll go take a look at that real quick. But our sheep are really producing a lot, so and that field's obviously ready to harvest now. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, I got to push these 2 off again, but yeah. Oh yeah, they had 2 more off, so yeah, they're just producing wool like crazy. And how are they doing food-wise? Yeah, they got plenty of food. They're really not going through food very fast at all, so that's pretty awesome there for them. Water, they're doing okay. They're doing fine. They are doing a-okay. Well, of course, they got the water thing, so they're not a big deal to water or anything like that. So I harvested this field as I said I would, and then I started working on this one, but it was just getting late, so I just unhired the worker and called it a night. But and the reason for that is I was going to see if I could get it all off maybe last night. I mean, we're still getting a good price for, honestly, that's still a really good price for soy. But yeah, the price is fading a little bit, so we're probably going to have to wait for that to recover, which isn't a big deal. It'll probably happen in a couple days. And once we do have that price recover, I mean, we have soy. I planted more soy. Also, that field over here. So I planted, see, I don't understand that on the grass, but I planted soy here. I didn't fertilize that either. Darn it. I forgot about that. But I planted soy here, I fertilized it, I herbicided it, so that shouldn't be an issue. We'll harvest this guy and this guy here shortly. Oh, so you see this little divot here? Yeah, so I was driving last night across this field. And I did that. That's my bad. Anyhow, yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. So silage should be ready to go, so we can probably work on that as well. So let's tab over to this guy right here. I started putting some of the equipment away. I didn't get a ton of it put away, but I put a fair amount away. So we'll go ahead and get the silage hauled real quick. That tractor over there's got the trailer, so that way as the the harvester gets full, it can go ahead and empty that out. Of course, I didn't line that up very good at all. But yeah, we'll get the silage down to the BGA, and then we might as well go look at the. Well, maybe we'll do that later. I don't know. As like I say, I might as well show you guys what we added in. Actually, there's some pretty cool stuff that I won't be able to show in the thumbnail in regards to the thing anyways. I'm sure it's a thumbnail. I know I'm acting all secretive about it, but it's the thumbnail. There's no way it's not. It's pretty sweet what I did. I'm pretty excited about it, so. Oh, man. Yeah, it's only 53,000 liters, right? Yeah, 53,000 because we loaded some there, but yeah, so not a lot of silage. I mean, it's going to take still 2 trips, but hopefully the rest of the grass over there is kind of ready to go. Actually, well, it's ready to harvest. I'll say so maybe we can still fertilize it, but no, we can't. It's in its first stage of harvest, so not quite. Can't really do that anymore, but yeah, we'll get some grass going today. I'm not sure what else I want to do today. We have so much stuff I want to upgrade in the farm. We also have a huge loan. We have $400,000 loan. I think we got charged, I want to say, $1,200 in interest or something like that. I can't remember exactly. So I mean, it's a sizable amount. Also, those little chunks of wood and stuff by our horse pen, I remember from last episode over there. I loaded them up in the pickup truck and hauled them down to the lumber mill. Sold them as solid pieces instead of wood chips. Actually got $2,300 for them, which is more than I thought, so not too bad. Obviously not as much as if they've been full logs or anything like that, but hey, I'll take it. Actually, I wonder how much it would cost us to get like a small logging trailer. There's probably one on the mod hub that's cheaper that I might look into. Maybe that's what I'll do today too. But that's for the D754 wood container. That's for the IT runner though. Oh, that's for the Johnston trailer. Oh, we might be able to do like that, and then I think it's in here. The actual trailer itself. That's part of the whatchamacallit pack. The other pack that had those tractors in it that I can't remember the name of now. Maybe it's not in here. Animals. Is the base trailer in here? No, that's the livestock module. Maybe it's in low loaders. Nope. Miscellaneous? No. Well, I can't imagine where else it would be. It's not there. We checked there. We checked there. Maybe we go over to brands. Where's the Johnston? There we go. Where is that at? Yeah, so 11.5 plus 23. That's not bad at all. We might end up getting that. If we do some good logging, we'll be able to make some good money. Then we can get that guy. And we actually probably could sell, because what does that hold? 10 pigs and 12 sheep. Yeah, that's a better. So maybe we'll buy that, buy that, buy that. But you guys are like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do it. Why not? I kind of like the red. I dig it. Low attacher, high attacher. We can change it for free. So let's just do high, and then if we need to change it, we can fix it later. So buy that, yes. And then if we X out of there, that's super cheap. So we'll get that. X out of there, and we'll get this guy. I know we just burned through a lot of cash, but first off, we're gonna get some money for this silage. Not a whole lot. We're gonna get some. And actually, manure-wise, we might be able to haul. Yes, we can. We should haul a load of manure down as well today. We'll sell some pigs, so that'll be. We're probably gonna get. Probably can sell maybe 15 pigs today, 20 pigs maybe. We'll see. But if we get some pigs, so sell some pigs. Yeah, that'll help us out a lot. And then we're also gonna sell the Aquatrans, so maybe we'll haul that down and sell that at the store with pigs in it. We'll bring it down with pigs, sell the pigs, sell it at the store, then grab the livestock module and stuff and bring it back. But yeah, that'll work for us, I think. Hope you guys are good with that. Who said the Johnston? Oh, that was Martin L. Sorry, I was looking at my list here. Yeah, Martin L. Thank you. That's a great idea. Fantastic idea. That trailer's so useful. Just the fact that it's got all those different deals, that's pretty awesome. And I mean, that's not really unrealistic because, like, yeah, if you can take that off of there, that's something that a lot of trailers have the ability to do, to kind of detach and do stuff like that. So that when they're multi-use, it's just more efficient and just better overall. So fantastic. All right, we will disconnect that and try to back out of here successfully or unsuccessfully, as long as we back out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go jump this off and then just head back, I guess. So haha, I'm not gonna show you the cool thing that you know about already. So I'm gonna go haul this away. All right, so I hauled the second load of silage as well. I unloaded the harvester, it got full, so which is good. That's good. We need lots of soy to make us some money. And we actually finally do sell that soy. It's gonna be pretty legit. But right now we're gonna go ahead and load up with some manure, and we'll hopefully haul this down to the BGA so we'll get some good cash for all that stuff. Yeah, pretty sweet. I think we'll probably end up planting potatoes there anyways. And the reason being, well, for one, I want to try out this guy. Let me show you this guy in a second. The lawns or the lands or whatever you call it. Oh, potato stuff. There we go. Okay. I want to try that guy out really bad. And I might look in the mod hub to see if there's like a small, cheap potato planter. So I don't know. I haven't really, like, I don't do a lot of potatoes on my personal gameplays anyways, other than like contract work, and I always lease the stuff. So I honestly don't know a lot about the mods and stuff involved in those. So I'll probably look in those. I'll probably actually exit out here soon and look into those and reload the game. There's a lot of mods added this game. I do like to play with mods, so which I think is fine, because in real life, you know, there's gonna be all sorts of different styles, designs, everything you can possibly get for your farm. So yeah, things we need to, I might add, I don't know if we'll get that like that. I kind of want to get the straw off of the big piles we have around, and I think I want to do it via the hay loft. I know there's other ways to do it and stuff like that, but I think that's going to be probably a good combination between realistic and not too expensive for us. So, and I think, how much is the hay loft? Actually, I want to check. Silos, hay loft, 90. Okay, that's actually more than I thought it was going to be, so maybe not. I mean, we could get a multi-fruit silo extension and stuff like that, but those multi-fruit, it's not too bad. 110 for a small guy, but again, I guess that's 500,000. That's pretty good. That's more than, yeah, it's only 100,000, so that's a lot more than normal. How much is the multi-fruits back here? 100,000. Okay, that's more realistic, but that's more expensive. Small multi-fruit extension, yeah, because our straw is not going to fit in there. We need like 10 of those, so that's the other issue too. But yeah, we'll see. We may not even worry about storing the straw anywhere until maybe we can use it for pellets and stuff, and then we'll start getting some of that stuff figured out when we start making money that way. But yeah, what I do wish you could do in this game is like take out a loan that was like on a payment schedule, so like instead of paying interest only on it, essentially, oh, we're full on it every day. You could like say, okay, yeah, I'll take to build the pelletizer hall, for example, for 400,000. We'll say, okay, yeah, we'll take a $400,000 loan on a 100-day plan. So every day we're paying $4,000. Or every day maybe we're paying $5,000. So there's interest, and then every day you just pay $5,000, and after 100 days it's paid off. And then if you have more money, then you can pay it off early. I wish you could do stuff like that. I mean, the loan system's great that you have the extra finance, 'cause that's pretty realistic. I mean, I'll be honest with you, a lot of big farms and stuff like that would use financing options like that if available to them, especially in the United States. So yeah, I think that's pretty realistic the way they got that set up. Ooh, geez, I'm going all over the road with this load of manure, but yeah. So this essentially is just like an extra load of silage. Essentially, it's worth the same, so it's worth quite a bit. But yeah, and our pigs are getting crazy. I'm going off the road here. I wonder if it's something to do with this trailer, like the attachment section or something. It's kind of weird like that, but don't know. Anyhow, I am going to go ahead and get this dropped off, and then I will bring you guys back in once I get down to the farm again. And it looks like the combine's done, so I'll probably move him over to the next field. Alright, now that we got the manure hauled away, or at least most of it, we are now going to go ahead and take the Aquatrans down and sell that, as well as sell some pigs. Because we're pretty loaded on pigs right now. Yeah, we're pretty loaded, so probably be able to do 2 loads, one with this, and then hopefully another 10 with the other trailer, which would be awesome. Yeah, it's early in the morning too, so I'm sure we can probably accomplish that. Alright, confirm. Perfect, we'll take this down, and then we will get our other trailer. Hopefully we can get some logging done today too. So yeah, I got the combine working on that, but yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, and I do need to log out, and I forget to do it. I need to, or not log out of here, I guess. I need to save the game, exit, and go look at the mod hub for some of that stuff that we talked about that I think I want to get, so, or at least see if it's available. But yeah, we'll drive down and take care of some pigs here. That'll get us our money a little bit back up. Getting quite a bit of soybeans. The soybean prices tanked pretty well. I think the highest one is $1,500, so probably end up waiting a day or so before we sell those. So no big deal though. But yeah, after we get these guys sold, we are probably going to. Yeah, I think I might just work on logging. Get the Fent and start working on that. Yeah, sold that manure. I might. Oh, I also think. I think I can take down. I think I'll take down a load of slurry, and then take back a load of digestate, because I think we have over 23,000 liters of slurry, and I'm sure we have over that here now, as far as everything goes, as far as digestate goes here. And as you see, I took out the extra tank, so it looks a little bare over there. I might add something in there later, but not too worried about it right now. But yeah, we'll probably end up going to this little gas station more often to help keep the Shell station in check. Since it's pretty big. Yeah, look at this little trailer. That's perfect. It's honestly about the same size as the Aquatrans, or not the Aqua. I keep want to call this the Aquatrans just because it's a Joskin. The whatever this thing is, the thing it is. I don't know what it is, but all right, get these guys sold here. Oop, nope, I didn't want to do that. There we go. The Betty Max. Perfect. And we'll sell this trailer here. Hopefully it's still worth a decent amount. I think we paid $24,000 for it new, I want to say. So should be worth, oh, can't see anything I'm doing. Should be worth somewhere close to that. I should be able to get it from there. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay, we'll repair that. Sell, yes. So basically we used it for 0.4 hours for $3,000. Oh, I guess it is what it is. I wish I would have known about the Johnson trailer mod right before I bought that, but oh, well, it is what it is. I think I found out about it in a comment that was technically before I bought the Joskin, but yeah, at that point I'd already pre-recorded the other episode. Oh well. Let's see if we can't get this guy. See, this is kind of how we do it. Of course, in real life, we'd be knocking those pegs over, and it'd just be a disaster. Yeah, there we go. Like it was made to be. And again, I'll have to come back and get those the log things there in a little bit, but we can worry about that later. They're on a pallet, so I might actually end up sending this. Might just drive down here with the Fendt and get them, but. Yeah, anyhow, I'll drive back. We're not going to be able to sell any pigs yet, so yeah, we're going to wait until we get a couple more, which won't be, I mean, it'll be not very long at all, so that'll be awesome. Those guys are doing good. Yeah, clean them and everything. They take care of them. That's awesome. So all we have to do is feed, water them, and do that kind of stuff. So easy peasy. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to start working on, probably park this over by the pig pen and start working on, I do want to start working on logging, so maybe I'll just drive back up there and get this trailer set up anyways, just to get it going. But yeah, that's what I'm going to work on. Alright folks, welcome back. So, I went in the mod hub. There is literally no other potato. There's actually a more expensive potato planter, but there's nothing cheaper, so we're probably just going to hold off for now. Oh boy, I see what the Massey's about to do. We need to tap to him quick. Unhire you. Stop trying to jump fields. Oh, it makes me angry. Yeah, anyhow, he's working on that. He finished the field over there. I'm going to move this guy up to the next field up here. He shouldn't have an issue jumping fields here since that's the only one on the side of the road. But yeah, and there's our log trailer out there all set up. Sheep are still making wool. Everything's good. And I did spend $20,000. You're probably thinking, gosh, on earth, why on earth would you ever do such a thing? And I will tell you why in just a moment. Let me get him going here. Yeah, right about there is probably pretty good. Hire you. All right. We will run back over here. So, what I bought is a lime spreader. Not a $40,000 one like in game. There's a $20,000 one. And this is courtesy of Red Turbo 66, who commented saying, hey, there's a Kuhn one in the mod hub that also does lime. It doesn't say on there that it does lime, but it does. So it's fantastic. Thank you for letting me know, Red Turbo 66. Really do appreciate that. It's literally the perfect thing we needed for the farm. It's bigger than that other small one we were trying to use that ran out too quick. I think this one won't run out as fast. This one has a 24-meter working width, but it is hooked up to the back of this guy right here. You probably already saw it, I mean, as I was over here. But anyhow, so yeah, 3,200 liters of lime, 1,200 more than the other guy. Fantastic. So we can start liming the fields now, because I think, yeah, they all need lime. So, and actually, how's the grass doing? Not, darn it. I really want to take care of that. But, yeah, so this is fantastic. $20,000. And I'll show you this in the store, actually, real quick, where I bought it from. So if we go to Fertilizer Technology, so it's basically this guy here. And yeah, it doesn't say 20,000 here. It's much better than this stupid thing. So this one down here, you just go up to the max extension. There's a 14, 19, 27, and then 32. So I bought the 32. I didn't get the mud guards because I don't know, whatever. I didn't get the attacher. You can get a trailer hitch in the back. Might have been helpful, but I didn't get it. You can also bump it up to 24 working meters, 15, 18, 21, 24. So I got this model here for 20,000. So fantastic. I am very excited, and we are going to go ahead and use this. Hopefully I don't hate it, but I think I will like it quite a bit. I have no idea where 24 meters is going to be, so Not quite there. Let's move over to here. That's hire you from there, because you're going to have to make 3. I might be able to do this in 2. If I moved you over a little more, I might have to waste a little bit of lime. That's okay. Yeah, it's going down quick, but not as quick as the other one, and this is perfect. Fantastic. So we will be able to get our fields limed as well today, which is awesome. They definitely needed that. But yeah. And I think I am going to wait till weeds pop up on them, because I want to work on logging, and that way I can hire a worker to take care of the weeds instead of doing it by hand. Because I do want to start logging. I really want to load that trailer up and see how much we're going to get for full load. Hopefully we can do that today. So yeah, we got money from our pigs and stuff, so we're still sitting at 20 grand even after buying this guy here. So, and I bought $800 worth of lime, which most of it's in here. There's still part of a big bag down sitting at the store. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this. I think that was a good purchase. I think you guys would agree that's a good middle ground for us, where we now have the lime spreader to just kind of deal with the liming as we need to. So fantastic. Oh, you're going to get that. Oh yeah, no problem. You're going to get that in 2 rows. Fantastic. He's probably going to run out before he gets to the end, but still, hey, that is still a lot better than the other guy we had, because it would have been out a while ago now. But yeah, fantastic. I don't know why you stopped there. I don't know what your issue was, other than trying to waste my lime. But oh man, no, I don't need to look at that. Yeah, soybean prices. We have three shops, and I'll show you where this is something I added as well, and I'll show you that when we go down there. But yeah, 1419, that was up at 1800 yesterday, but it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll get it taken care of when we need to. Yeah, look at that. That got a lot further than we needed, or than it had before. So yeah, that's pretty awesome there. One of the things we do need to get soon is like a solid storage facility. We got lots of lime sitting around here. Talking about back here, so we'll get this kind of loaded up. Actually, might end up using quite a bit of this. Oh, it's 2,000 liters in a big bag. That's right. I forgot about that. I was thinking it was 1,000 liters. Nope, should be. These probably all have 2,000 since those were 2 partial bags. But yeah, and I'm gonna get soybeans planted again. You guys are probably tired of soybeans. I know we've just been doing soybeans. I get it. It's not the most exciting because we're doing the same crop over and over and over and over again. But it's just a good money maker for us to do on the side that we're not producing a ton of straw. When we really don't need any more straw, and I really don't want to just go sell it in bulk, and I really don't want to waste it. So it just kind of is one of those things that I think is just kind of a good option for us. Don't go slow, go fast. Perfect. That'll do it. All right, move you on to the next field. Probably lime ones that aren't planted yet. Shouldn't we be able to do that? Yeah, we can do that. I'm certain you can do that. I mean, I guess we'll find out here in about 10 seconds, but... Oh, you can't. Oh, maybe you can. Yeah, you can. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you got it taken care of. Fantastic. All right, well, that's kind of what we got going on. Pigs, we probably are ready to sell those again. Oh, one more pig. So yeah, hour 15 minutes in game, we'll be ready to sell pigs. And we need to clean them up too. How are the sheep doing? Not doing too bad. They got plenty of food. Pigs, yeah. So I'm not going to do potatoes maybe for a little bit just because it's not a big concern. I just kind of wanted to do it to just kind of get it rolling. But just with potato seeders being so expensive, who knows what we're end up doing if we'll even use the lands or not. Might just be better to get that greenhouse set up. So yeah, we'll just kind of play it by ear and see what we need to do. But yeah, animals are looking good. Horses, after a while, are going to be worth a ton of money. So we got $100,000 essentially from these 2 guys here. And we have, shoot, biogas income is probably going to be around... Gosh, it's probably going to be... No, we'll be over 100. It'd be pretty close to 100. Maybe like 90-ish thousand. Hopefully around that. So we'll be over 100,000, but that'll be nice for us, especially since we have $400,000 in loans. And I might actually, you know what, just for the time being on there, I might just go in here and maybe try to make like a $10,000 payment a day, unless we're paying a ton off. So yeah, I'll just do that just to kind of get it knocked down a little bit. Look at this. He's able to do this whole field in 1 tank. Fantastic. No, you're done. I know there's a little section down there he's probably trying to go get, but we can just knock that out real quick. All right. Beautiful. This guy probably... Does this guy need lime? I cannot remember. Oh yeah, that needs lime. So might as well just knock this little field out. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll probably... I mean, we'll probably use it for something, right? We'll probably grow something here. I mean, it's not going to really waste a whole lot of lime anyways, so I'll just do this one real quick. Probably could have just done the whole field, right, instead of wasting lime, but that's okay. That's how we learn. Yeah, I easily could have done that whole field just one stretch if I really did it right, but whatever. A little too late now. Lime's not that expensive, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, honestly, for as cheap as lime is, even though you're using a ton of it, it's honestly a pretty quick, easy way to get a 15% crop bonus or yield bonus. So, all right, let's get this guy loaded up here. But yeah, I'll keep liming, doing our thing. Yeah, eventually we're gonna build up and start replacing stuff. So, oh, another mod I added too that I'll mention. I'll probably load you up while I'm talking. I added the Hinghas Revan MD11 conveyor belt, and if you don't know what that is, I actually don't know where it's going to be. It's going to be belt systems. Yeah, okay, perfect. This guy right here. So what it does is it takes our little mini bales and it can essentially move them from the trailer. It folds like down, so it'll go angled like that. But it'll essentially take the bales here. You can pull it up. It works with the old multi-purpose tipper. So yeah, it essentially just can. Ooh, we may need to get more lime here soon. But essentially, yeah, it moves the bales up to a higher location or out of the trailer. So we might end up getting it at some point. But that was Terry C that commented, hey, you should use that. So I think that's a pretty awesome idea. Yeah, I think we may end up using it. I added it in for sure just because I thought that was definitely something that we wanted to look at. But yeah, so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Thank you, Red Turbo 66 and Terry C and everyone else who comments saying, hey, you should do this. Hey, you should do this. Fantastic. I love it. Martin L commented saying, hey, we should get the Rostel Mash Combine because it's just kind of a decent mid-level upgrade that's not going to cost us a ton. Because, yeah, if we go into... Oh, is he full over there? Yeah, we'll deal with him in a second. But if we go into harvesters, I might look at modded harvesters too, but I don't know. But, yeah, so, like, this is... I mean, it's hardly more... the tank actually is smaller, but it ends up getting, you know, a bigger header on it, which is... Okay, I don't mind emptying it. I mean, we may not go with that. We might end up upgrading even further to the Activa, which is the one I have in Sandy Bay 19, which works, I mean, fantastic. But yeah, we also might, there's a mod recently that came out that's like a smaller harvester than this, like a smaller John Deere. That's kind of just like, it's like 220, I think, 220,000 or something like that. But maybe we get this Rostel Mash because this is a pretty good one and that's not too bad either. So lots of options available, especially in the mod hub. I'm not a huge modder. Like, I don't download a ton of mods in my personal games for like tractors and harvesters and stuff like that. But hey, we might start doing that. Just kind of change it up a little bit, do a little bit more. Honestly, that's a great deal for a forage harvester, I feel like. There's probably cheaper ones in the mod hub. And obviously, there's other ways to do forage. But yeah, so we might... I do want to get a seeder, or not a seeder, a planter at some point. I'm not sure how much a cheap one costs. I mean, 29 grand, we'll probably end up getting this guy. That's not too bad. 4.5 meters. Yeah, I love how it's 2,000 more, you get 4.5 meters. So just, I don't even know why you'd want to buy that one. That's 6 meters for, honestly, that one's, because you can just use this, I believe. Yeah, because this just holds fertilizer. That's the only thing that holds seeds. So you could even probably get this guy with that guy. But actually, I think pretty sure you can do that. So yeah, 26,000. That's cheaper than that. Technically speaking, we probably could get that and use that for if we did wanted to do some corn and get the that other little forage harvester deal or something like that we can do stuff with corn and everything like that. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna go get him seeding on the next field, and I'm gonna go empty the combine. So that's what I'm gonna work on. I'll keep getting stuff going here. Yeah, we're essentially just kind of, the grass is ready, so we'll probably end up mowing pretty soon too, which is awesome. We need that extra cash. So I don't know if that actually did need lime. Was I on the right screen for that? Well, it definitely doesn't need lime now, so regardless of what. But yeah, so we'll need to lime all these guys here. So after we get the grass mowed, we'll lime it, and hopefully we don't have to deal with those weeds anymore. Hopefully they go away. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. And then after I bring it back in, we're probably gonna... We'll go over some more stuff that we get done here, and then we'll probably go check out the town and some of the upgrades you guys already know about, and then we'll probably wrap up the episode. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. And actually, I was going to take this down to town, but let's get it filled up with gas because she's pretty low. So I ran out of lime, so we're going to go pick some up in the trailer here. Oh. Yep, don't want to do that. There we go. Perfect. All right. Helper H has completed their task. They're out mowing, so I hired a mower, I hired a worker to do the mowing, and actually they did a pretty decent job looking at what they did just a second ago, or what they had done so far just a second ago. So they did pretty awesome. But yeah, we're going to drive into town. We are going to take a look at the additions to the city, as well as we are going to pick up a trailer load of lime, or pretty close to a full one. So I bought $4,000 worth of lime, which is 20,000 liters, so that should last us a while. But I also, some of you I feel like are going to disagree with this, but that's okay. It's already done, and I feel like in the long run it makes sense, and it's something we're going to need anyways, to make our farm more functional and just to save us time and energy and effort. I bought us a storage setup for lime, or solid fertilizer, lime, and seeds. Yes, it was $32,000, so I had to take out a little bit more of a loan to get us up to that point. We're going to be fine. It's going to be all paid off when we get the digestion taken care of here soon. But yeah, so we're going to load up the lime, and then we'll take a look at some of the stuff here in the town. But yeah, I know. It's like, well, why do you know? But it's like otherwise I have to drive every time that 3,200 liter tank is empty. I have to drive up here to load it up. So that's just that's going to end up being so much time and effort in the long run that it's not going to be worth it necessarily. So this is actually the cheapest way to buy lime as far as from the store. I haven't looked into buy points and stuff yet. I'm working on a video for that'll come out eventually. But this is the cheapest way to buy it from the store in game. And this is a mod. This is the bag lifter pack mod deal. So that's what it is. But yeah, so hopefully you guys don't disagree too hardcore with that decision. I feel like you guys would actually disagree more with where I put it, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. I felt like I put it in a decent spot on the farm. And you guys are probably like, oh God, where did he put it? But I felt like I put it in a decent spot on the farm. We'll probably, I mean, it's not going to be there probably forever, but it's going to be there for a long time, I'm sure. And you know what? Maybe it will be there forever. It's kind of out of the way. Excuse me, kind of off to the side. So I don't think it's going to be in the way or anything like that. It's not like a prominent piece in the farm, which, you know, I'd rather kind of be with all like our storage and stuff like that in the future. But we're not going to build a bunch of new silos and stuff for a while anyways. So that's, you know, that's something that's way down the road. But yeah, we'll get this loaded up. We should have 20,000 liters here in the bags, and then plus I think there's another, I want to say 800 in that bag that's kind of just pushed up against the wall. I shoved it out of the way last time I was here. But yeah, so. Oh boy. Yep. Lots of stuff going on. By the way, now someone asked me this, and it's okay if you don't know this already, but you see those two signs right there? Those ones right there? One of them will, if you cut it, will permanently remove all the trees from the map, and it says which one on there, and that's cutting it with a chainsaw. And then the other one will remove permanently all of the rocks on the map. So if that's kind of what you want to clear out and just make it a plain map, you could cut both or one, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So just be aware of that. You're not going to fill up anymore? I can attach that to the front of the tractor? I did not know that. There we go, I'm loading up again. That is interesting, so I guess you can drag them around. Well, if you guys didn't know that, you can do that. I did not know that, so, wow, very strange. Yeah, you just pull right up to it. It's not working now that I'm, weird. It's not working now that it's upright, but on its side it worked just fine. Very strange. Very strange things are brewing here on No Man's Land. Very strange indeed. Oh, we still have to sell pigs, darn it. Oh, that might be next episode then. This episode I thought would be like maybe like 2 days in game, but of course it's not. It's not going to end up being anywhere close to that. We're probably going to end up wrapping up here pretty soon. We're probably going to spend a lot of time looking at the one of the additions here. Maybe not a ton of time, but you know, we're going to spend enough time looking at it, and then we'll go. I'll show you where I put the storage silo deal for this stuff. And then we'll probably wrap it up right around there-ish, maybe. Yeah. Also, too, the service shell station thing is gonna stay. No one commented saying they did not like it. As a matter of fact, I had 5 or so people comment saying they loved it and to keep it and that it's awesome. One person I loved, I can't remember who it was right now. Oh, saying hook it up to there too? Very strange. Oh my gosh. Sorry. One person commented saying, you know, the only thing I don't like about it is that it might put the small gas station out of business, which I thought that was pretty funny, which I guess would kind of be true. So you know what? We're going to buy all our gas at that small gas station. We're going to keep them alive because obviously the other one's got a lot more people sitting at it. And it's probably even got almost a more prominent location maybe, but all the hardcore locals here buy at the local gas station, the sweet shop. But yeah. Anyhow. Yeah, it should have 800 in it. Yeah, I think. We'll see here in a second. Yep, 800. Perfect. 99%. 20,800 liters of lime. Hopefully we don't have to deal with lime for a while now. So we'll go put this close to, well, probably just kind of out by where we're going to exit the town, and then we'll go drive around with the tractor. So this specific edition that I'm about to show you, and I'll say all the subscriber comment names here in a second. This was like, I think there's a lot of people, I think 5 or 6 maybe even, that said this one thing. Like, this was the most popular thing you guys said I should add. I mean, there was a lot of stuff you guys said I should add to the town, which thank you so much. I am very excited to actually go through and add all that stuff. I'm not going to do it all in one episode, you know, because then it's like, well, yeah, then what do I add to the town? But there's lots of stuff I'm going to add here soon. So first thing, at the back of the Shell station here, I added the bakery, and I'll fix the pavement later, but I added the bakery sell point, which kind of does basic crops, milk and eggs, which I think, yeah, that's kind of a decent sell point for it. And that was Martin L, who said, hey, that would be a good one for that. So perfect, there we go, got our sell point in town. Pop the curb there, and then here coming up, there it is. This is, I mean, you already know it, it's probably the thumbnail. I guarantee it's the thumbnail. The police station. Now, yes, I know it's not maybe an American police station, which I'm kind of playing as if we're in the United States, but hey, it is what it is, you know. This is the only, I'm honest, if you guys find a different mod that's better, maybe I'll use it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the only mod I could find. I looked on all sorts of weird, odd websites, and this is what I could find as far as police stations went. If we go in here, it's got a nice little front desk lobby area. I love the detail. Look at that. Fantastic. Like the inside of this is very well detailed. Like, I would have never expected this from, is there a light switch? Oh my gosh. And do I hit? Maybe there's a object too heavy. Oh, that's that. What if I what if I turn on super strength and then we go try to deal with it? I don't want to rip it out of the wall. I just want to turn the, oh, I was trying to pick up the garbage can. That's why. Whoops. Well, let's set that back up real quick. There we go ish, and we'll set you right over there, right on top of that garbage pile, like it's not even there. Boom. I would have thought you could, huh, that looks like an in-game light switch, and you'd think it would be. There's lights in here, but let's go turn super strength, oh, not in there, turn super strength off. This is the easy development controls. Anyways, look at this little break room back here. Like, this is fantastic. Little couch. It's a little open. I don't know if I'd want to take a break in there with like people walking into the. This is not a very secure police department either, by the way. My police department is much more secure. We have a like a 2-inch thick piece of bulletproof glass between us, or between the public and the receptionists. So it's a little bit more secure than this. I believe this stuff opens. Yep. So if we go back here, I guess that's a more secure kind of door. But I guess this is where the officers would chill, maybe have meetings, watch their big flat. That's a big TV. Watch their big flat screen in here. This is almost like a mod tour. Sorry. Back here, just more. Maybe this is like the chief. I don't know. It's like an interview room, maybe not the chief's office, but the jail cells are pretty. If these are jail cells, that's they have a TV in their jail cell. Then that is a very nice jail. I'm going to be honest with you. Our holding cells are solid cement. They have a cement bench and a metal toilet. And that's what they have. But these ones they have a couch in these ones. I mean, these are jail cells. These look like holding cells. This is ridiculous. That's too nice for the prisoners. There's a reason they're in prison. They get locked up. Well, let's go upstairs here. Doesn't seem like a punishment if you're in there. More just kind of working space, I guess, for the officers. Would be like a report room, which actually this is going to be, I mean, honestly, this is nicer than the report room I got at my PD, so this is kind of cool here. I kind of dig it. We have 2 screens on all of ours, though, I will say, which is actually really, really convenient to do work. Because then I have like the call screen up on one screen, and then I'm writing reports on the other. And this is definitely the dispatch center. which is not part of my police department. That's at a completely different building. And our dispatch. Hopefully there's nothing on here that's like copyright. I didn't look through all this. I'll probably have to blur that out. I'll be honest with you. Well, maybe I'll leave it in there, and then if YouTube gets upset, I can go in and blur it out. But I don't know. Oh man, I gotta look up the modder for this and maybe give him a shout out. Is this one gonna work? That one works. Does that work for the whole building? There we go. Yeah, that one they may have just forgotten to mod. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's just the upstairs. Yeah, the downstairs doesn't have lights. The lights kind of shine through the walls, but again, this is not a mod that's tested by Giants or anything. It's just a mod. So here it is. But yeah, the PD's pretty cool. The outside's got some details too. We'll go look around at that as well. Let's hop back down here. Oh, I fell off the stairs there. Yeah, I thought it was a nice little mod. It's got like nice nifty sliding doors on the front, which is nice in the front doors in my police department. But yeah, so nifty. What is this here? It's in a different language, so I couldn't read it for you. I don't know. Is that German? Maybe. I don't know. If you speak German, let me know what that says in the comments. This doesn't open, but we'll go over those garages in a second because there's some cool other mods in there. So yeah, it's got the garbage. Can you go up on the roof? I guess you can. So you can climb on the roof of the police department if you feel you need to for whatever reason. Garbage cans back here. I love it. Which you'll recognize like this, like obviously that's a mod. And this is actually something that, oh, can you move this around? Oh, you can, but I mean, it's probably too heavy for us for whatever reason. Yeah, I might eventually add like maybe like a washing station back here or something for the officers to wash their vehicles. I'll probably put some like cliffside housing up there. It's kind of what I'm thinking up there. I think that'd be kind of nice. But yeah, so these garages all open. So if we open these guys up, I have a couple more mods in here. So fantastic. Oh, and also let me look over here. So the people who said, hey, you know, since some of them, one of the comments, which I can't remember which specifically, versus there's like, hey, since you're a police officer, how about a police station in the town? I was like, well, you know, that does make sense. And I'm surprised I didn't like think of, I guess I kind of thought of it in the back of my head, but I didn't think of it as more of a priority. But that's kind of something I should have as Farmer Cup, I think. But so people that said the police station is a good idea. It'd be Jeffrey C, Old Gamer, Grayson P, and there's other ones here. Clark Bar 86. I think those are the ones I have written down here. If you also commented, I'm sorry I didn't mention you. Just comment and I'll mention you in the next one if you want to be mentioned. But and so some of these mods here. So one of these mods was sent over by Kyle A. Sent me a message with it, and then also who else? Aremus G, that was another person who sent me one of the mods, and then I found, I think, one. So there's only two mods in here. One of them's from Kyle A, and then another one is one of the two that Aremus sent me. So I kind of added some different ones in here. So the first one here is like a navy blue highway patrol vehicle here. So I kind of thought this like station, since it's pretty big, the town's not gonna, the city police department would never have a station this big for this small of a town. So I figured this is kind of like a joint post here. So, and we don't even have city police, I guess, technically in our town. We'll just say, you know, since it's such a small town, which just happens kind of often in the United States, like the sheriff's office will do all the law enforcement for like smaller towns and smaller cities. So we have a sheriff vehicle here. Here we have the conservation officer, which and some of these, yes, I know this is like some county, and actually I made the lettering, blacked out the lettering, so that worked out okay. But it's for some other county. I think it's like a Wyoming setup, which isn't where. And this is a Wyoming highway patrol, which I guess we could pretend like we're in Wyoming. I mean, it doesn't really matter where we are. But yeah, so conservation officer, so like kind of like a game warden type deal, since we're in no man's land. This garage, by the way, is a little, maybe not quite as wide as it needs to be for these trucks, but so yeah, we'll hop in a couple of these. So the state trooper's car. Oop. Let me get down in here. So we pull him out of the garage. Yes. I can't remember how to turn on the sirens. Nope. But it has all the lights, and then the spotlight will come on, and so these top lights on the, so if we turn off the light bar, those lights on top are called takedown lights and side lights. My police car has those on the light bar as well, so pretty nifty there. Oh yeah, but I love this look at the detail. We'll go around this. So it's got the lights on. Got some in the grill there. Up on top, it's got them on the mirrors, the back window. Down here, yeah, it's a Wyoming plate on there. If we go inside, very well detailed. You got the police computer, police radio. There's a rifle sitting. That's not where we store our rifles or our handguns, for that matter. Kind of scary, actually. But anyhow, yeah, it's got like a hitch on the front. Pretty nifty. This one, pull this guy out. And there's lots of options for tires and wheels and stuff. I don't really like the light bar on this one. To be honest with you, I don't like its shape, but I do like that it has, I like the grill lights, and I do like that it has those guys inside. You see how it kind of has a different light pattern? It has those guys in the bottom, which I think are awesome. And even though it's a game warden, so it has like the deer or the elk on there. It's probably elk, actually. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I love it. Hop out of that guy, get in the next one. Ooh. And this one, so the middle one is the one that's different from the other two mods. This one, the sheriff's one here, and the highway patrol are the same mods, so the lights and stuff look the same. So actually, hop in here. Let's look inside here. Yep, no handgun sitting out. That's nice. Computer looks pretty cool. It's got all that stuff set up in there, but yeah. So here is our police station, No Man's Land PD, or however you want to call it. I mean, there's literally no police cars here. I did try to download like an undercover police vehicle. Also, there's an undercover, like a unmarked vehicle that I might add later, or maybe have just parked around the back of the PD. But yeah, if you see me tabbing through, so I have the parked vehicle thing on. So if you see in that bottom right-hand corner, you see that little orange circle, Control T, Control T. So it's on, so it shouldn't tab over to it. However, this middle one, whatever reason, this mod doesn't have that available. So if I tab through vehicles, that one will still come up. So if you occasionally tab over here on accident, just bear with me on that. But yeah, that's what we have going on. I think that's fantastic. So now that I talked about police stuff for so long, I'll run a little low. I'll figure out how to do the sirens. Oh, I turned on the radio somehow. Online's, I don't know. No, don't do whatever that is. There, turn the radio off. Actually, you know what? I think we can figure out the sirens real quick. Let me go into... What's the horn? I think it's that one. Honk O. Maybe it's B or X. Oh, I think it is. I think it's B, X, Y, or Z. Let's hop in this guy. This might be a little loud. Hopefully not. Yep. That siren doesn't sound great, but that's B. Oh, that's awesome. X unfolds that, which is not super well done, but Z, not doing anything. Y, Control Y, nothing. Anyhow, let's go see if this one has a siren, since this is a different mod. I haven't heard the siren on this one. Might as well turn the lights on. Now that's a much better siren. X, Z, Y, nothing. That is actually one of the siren options in my police car. I have 3 options in my car, so which is kind of nice. I rotate through them as I'm going. There's 2 that are common, and one's more like a European style, where it's like kind of the tones that you would hear, more like a European style police vehicle. So I have those 3 options in my police car. But anyhow, yeah, there's what we added to town. I mean, I'm sure you already knew about it, because I guarantee that's the thumbnail. There's no way it's not. But yeah, I was pretty excited. I had a lot of fun putting that in. Yeah, I was surprised I found a police station mod with that much detail. I wish I would have found like a more American one for our map kind of style. But hey, it looks nice. It works great, and it's awesome. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas for stuff we should change around or add to the PD or any other part of the town, again, still keep commenting. I'm keeping a list here with everyone's name and what they've said, hey, we should add to the town, so that way I can give you a shout out as we go. But let's go finish up this episode. What we're going to do is we're going to head back to the farm, and we're going to dump this in our new silo storage thing, which the one I got is, we go into silos. It's the one I added a couple episodes ago, or maybe an episode ago, that I wanted to use with this guy, the storage silo. So that's the one I added. It holds just that stuff, 80,000 liters each. It's just kind of basic. It's not very expensive. I mean, it's a little pricey for what it does, but for us, I think it'll work really well. So, and actually, you know, Xbox Grandpa's doing a No Man's Land gameplay series, and he put that on his pretty early on, and he was using that on there. He put it definitely in a different location than I did, but yeah. So we'll go drive, take a look at that, and we'll wrap it up. Farm's coming along great. Soybeans are a growing. Do they have weeds? We'll probably need to take care of that if they have weeds here. I'll take care of that later, though. But now I can finish... I need to collect all the silage, which will happen this next episode coming up, and then take care of all other stuff, sell some more pigs. Lots of stuff going on. Yep, there's weeds on that field. So yeah, right here, just kind of off to the side. I didn't have to cut down any trees or anything. It's not in the way of this road. I kind of cemented it out as if we kind of put this small bit of pavement around it. No, it's not going to take the... Oh, that's right. I think there's a... F1. You have to open it? Maybe you don't. Well, it's gonna be kind of lame if we can't put anything in it. R, X, nothing. Don't necessarily want to hit unload here if it's not going to take it. Yeah, it's just dumping it on the ground. That's not what we want. Does take lime for sure. I could also be doing it somehow wrong, which is probably what's going on. I bet you there's a way to get that cover off. Maybe there's a switch somewhere or something. Anyhow, I'll look into it. I'll let you guys know next episode. This one's getting a little long, so... Alright, guys. Thank you. This has been Farming Cop. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. We're at 260 subscribers as I'm recording this, which is fantastic. We just hit 250 like 2 days ago, so that's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I love the support you're giving me. I love playing the game. I love hearing from you guys. I love incorporating you guys in the gameplay. I love it. So thank you. If there's anything you want to see in the future or anything you want to say about this video, please comment it below. Feel free to join the Discord server and like me on Facebook. There'll be links for the Discord server and my Facebook page down below in the description. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below. And if you have not already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. Again, I post videos every day. Thank you, and thanks for watching.